I'm sure you're all familiar with the pitch. Um, you go to a YouTuber guy or a blog you follow, and they're basically consultants. They're IFAs, international finance consultants, or they're financial consultants, or they're business consultants, or some kind of consultant, or else they're intellectual influencers, or they're uh, people who make money on motivational workshops and corporate consulting and whatnot. And every time they give a shout out to their audience, they say, well, thank goodness you guys are smart enough to watch my content, because you know I'm the data guy and the guy that can find the data, the right data, and analyze it properly and then present it to you. And your being here proves how smart you are. And I've noticed that around the Nord Stream whodunit, Nord Stream bombing whodunit mystery that's all the rage now. The monkey guy, I'm not going to mention his blog, but he spent a couple paragraphs lauding his audience for being there to get the truth, while BJ Cambell, hand-waving freakoutery, put a couple disclaimers in there saying how stupid he is, and he just knows how to use Google and go to the usual sources and good sources to try to find some information and then speculate about it. Here's my 2 cents. I much prefer his style. The other style just bugs me. But anyway, basically he was saying that, who knows who did it? We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll know sooner or later exactly what happened, probably. But anyway, the US definitely has the capability to do that strike with the big, huge, 500 kg bombs that they used, which are rare. And how they were deployed, they don't know. But, it's a busy place, that part of the world. There's a lot of planes and ships and submarines up there. But anyway, yeah, the US could do it. MIC, military industrial complex, is kind of hand in hand with the oil companies. And, basically the US does everything, all of its violent interventions around the world, motivated primarily by oil and gas. I mean, let's be honest, it's really not about freedom and democracy. So anyhow, yeah, the US could have done it for those kinds of reasons, and Putin might have done it just to piss off more Gazprom executives who just want to get on with business and sell oil and gas. He's killed a few already, most likely, of those executives and other people who want to go back to business and oppose the special military operation. And Snyder had a good take on how the war in Ukraine ends, and basically, internally in Russia, things start to fall apart a bit, and people start jockeying for a position to consolidate power. And Putin becomes more vulnerable. He doesn't want troops in Ukraine because he's going to need them around Moscow to consolidate and protect his power. And other rivals want the same thing. So, not with a bang, but with a whimper, the thing kind of fizzles out, because the Ukrainian military has proven that they're really damn good at fighting. And the military kit that the West has been pouring into Ukraine has been effective, and it's never ending. More money, more weapons. It just never stops. And so, yeah, if you're going to buy your kit from North Korea or China or India or somewhere, who knows? The Russian kit doesn't seem to work too good, my friend pointed out on Facebook. And we know the Western kit and tactics and work quite well, NATO standard. So yeah, maybe the nuke thing's not going to happen, but you can never count that out. They're there. We got to get rid of them. That's my opinion anyway, but whatever. So those were two good reads. I got something else I want to talk about in more detail later, but go to Globe Hackers Facebook page and check out some of those articles. Quite interesting. Stay away from the consultant bloggers. They're just going to preach to a bubble and try to grift followers from other people who preach to the bubble. If I wanted to be really a famous YouTube dude, then I would just watch Tucker Carlson, and then immediately after he says something, I'd go on YouTube and start commenting on the same thing in the same vein with my own little take on it. And I would just put Tucker Carlson in the keywords and I would start getting subscribers. But I think that's just nonsense and annoying, so I don't do it. Glad a few people watched this, if any. But it's fun to do these videos, so I'll keep doing it. Take care. Bulliam T. Out.